In 1973, I was working with the Rock Announcers Association doing public service announcements against hard drugs. I was invited up to Capitol Records Tower in Hollywood to record a spot with their new act, a new unknown act called Grand Funk Railroad. So when I arrived, I realized that I was in the middle of a situation. Their manager, Terry Knight, was there. He was a former disc jockey from Flint, Michigan. I grew up 40 miles from Flint, so I knew who he was. He told me that that the band was in trouble and that he was discouraging. And Mark Farner, the leader of Grand Funk Railroad, took me aside and told me that Terry Knight had confiscated all their equipment and that they couldn't perform, and their one hope was to get Capitol Records to release the single. So they wanted an opinion from the Rock Announcers Association. Well, I told them I'm not a disc jockey. I don't do airplay, but they said I think the Capitol Records people just wanted an opinion so that they could do something. So they put me in an office alone with Mark Farner, and he played me the single, which was "We're an American Band." He asked me, "What do you think?" And I said, "Well, it's a hit." So then he was pretty pleased with that. So then they asked me to scram because they needed to have a meeting. So I walked out past glowering Terry Knight, and the rest is history. Of course, "We're an American Band" became a big hit, and I was pleased to see them succeed because they deserve to. And then I understand these days that Mark Farner is a committed Christian performer, and I certainly wish him well in that endeavor.